All right, so here's a fighter that a lot of people have been talking about here during fight week, really just because of the nature of his skill set. I haven't seen much in terms of a glaring weakness on film. Your thoughts?
It doesn't seem like there is one. You know, when you're watching the film and you're critiquing him, there's not much to critique. When you're trying to break down where the weaknesses are, there aren't many. The guy can wrestle, he can grapple, he's got tremendous cardio, great top control, insane durability. He's got it all. He's one of the best mixed martial artists we have seen come on the scene for a long time. But he's got to continue to prove it if he wants to stay where he is right now in the UFC.
And perhaps his greatest asset, at least thus far, has been his instinctual nature in the octagon, right? Just knowing which skill to employ at the right time, and certainly he's got essentially every skill you would want in an MMA arsenal. Well, you can argue this man, Rafael Fiziev, is the most technically proficient, clean striker in the UFC lightweight division at present. It was amazing talking to Justin Gaethje in advance of his fight with Rafael Fiziev. Just the mind bend that it was trying to prepare for a striker as layered and as potent as Rafael Fiziev. Certainly the UFC career has not been perfect, but this is a man who leaves no stone unturned in training. He has a tremendous appetite for mixed martial arts improvement. And a lot of fight fans and pundits believe before all is said and done, Rafael Fiziev will fight for the world title. Tonight, though, is a win he's got to have. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Bendit Saint Denis. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Rafael Fiziev.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one. All right, early round action here, and all eyes, of course, are on Rafael Fiziev. He has vaulted to lightweight superstardom, and a lot of people believe in this matchup he's going to be able to have his way in the striking realm. Let's see how it plays out here early. So the kickboxer able to stay on his feet, at least for now. This is where he wants the fight, and you got to think stuff in the first shot's going to give him some confidence.
It's got to give him a ton of confidence. He said that he would be able to set up a submission attempt.
Oh, got to protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Fiziev. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. And he's able to work his way back to his feet.
Oh, nice elbow. Big shot to the head. It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Punch over the top.
Overhand is good. Oh, he is hurting for certain. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Nicely done. And he's hit his chin and tested early.
Big right hand.
That'll work. Nice lead left. Oh, there's a takedown attempt. Fiziev gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter. Nice punch there.
30 seconds to go here. Oh, huge overhand.
Another strike to the head lands.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Points on both sides in round one.
You grabbed the newcomer. Spent a lot of energy that round forcing the takedowns. This round, we're going to be smart. I want you to cut angles.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. Even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
To establish the jab here, nicely done by Fiziev. Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hands. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks, and you're starting to see the damage, not only in the legs, but in the facial expression of his opponent.
Let's work. Come on, let's work.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Good shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your toughness.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow. Right. You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
He's got to start throwing down.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You've got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
All right, setting up for an armbar now. Oh, that's tight.
All he's got to do now is get his hips into the back of the elbow to get the finish.
Oh, that has got to be it. Whoa, submission defense, he gets out.
I mean, the calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an arm bar.
Listen.
All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
That is a damaging kick that lands.
Countering with the jab here, but a nice job blocking it. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Unable to connect with the right hand there. Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now.
He's wobbling now.
Throws a big one. Oh! Oh, gotta keep pressing here.
Oh, nice kick.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Nicely done as he lands a kick to the leg. Back and forth we go. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Oh, that's a central blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Nice leg kick. They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides. And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with.
All right, champ, now we're starting to see some bruising on that thigh. Pretty good job attacking that area tonight.
I mean, this guy is...
Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. Back to the feet now.
Oh! That'll do it! Oh, my goodness.
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Bruce Buffer now has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 13 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Rafael Fiziev!
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.